Hello and welcome to another Minecraft video, and this time we're going to be doing the houses across the world. So that's like the suburban house, the mansion, the castle, and there's also the dog and cat houses as well. So this is the gardens. It's just easier to get through this way because where we're going afterwards. You've got the stables there, which... well, they do have activation for the gate, but I mean, there's no horses in there at the moment because they're just all in the corner there. These machines, you can just ask it a question. And it'll just give you whatever answer. Trampoline actually works. Of course it does. It's got slime blocks underneath it. And then you've got the garden swing there, which I think was from a tutorial. I don't think it was my own build. It's got this really tall door on the side of the house, which is because the horses can get through then. You've got the TV, which just has a light in it. Fireplace. Got two of my cats there, and we will see the rest of them later on. I'm pretty sure that there used to be real fire in here, and then it set fire to the area, so I just changed it. You just got a box of, like, supposed to be like costumes. And then you've got the bedroom, which has this creeper poster in. And you will notice random banner patterns because I just made them like these. Were from a tutorial, definitely. I didn't design these myself. Yeah, that was my original ranking of the music discs before like the new ones came in. So it's probably different now. Well, it's definitely different because I think Pigstep's my favourite one, or it might still be Ward. Chest, which have got spare banners, maps in as well. Like, that's the original map. This is the bathroom, which toilet's not going to be very comfortable. Big bath though, although it has been full of water for probably about 7 years, so. And then you've got the other bedroom, which I think that's signs from like the Starbucks or the Subway. It's probably from the Subway because we've got the banners in there. Random, there is a Pigstep in there. Like chair, bed, and a jukebox. And that is the suburban house. It does also have a car outside, which, well, it's an interesting design. It's like my Ecto one, basically, which we'll see the actual ones at the Ghostbusters fire station at the pop culture video, which will probably be split into 2 parts. But now we're going to go to the mansion, which is just down here. And this is the mansion. You've got the map kind of thing. It's not a map, but it's like it just tells you what's on each floor. This is the arcade on the bottom floor, which it's very basic. It does have the whack-a-mole, which is the same as the one we did in the other arcade. The prize area there. Functioning dance machines, and then the cabinets. So it's quite basic. It doesn't really deserve its own like arcade video like the other ones did, because it's just in the bottom of the house, but it's still nice. This is the second level. Another chest in there. Big comfy seats. You've got a jukebox, which is where you can play the discs. Dining table. And this seat over here, which is just where you can look out and see the view, and especially while the sun's setting and the cable car lights are all on. It's quite a interesting little shot there. It's quite nice though. You can see how it's not central though. That's because the cable car on the left was like an extension. That one was always central, so that's why it looks like that. And then there's the fish tank in there. This is the bedroom, which has 2 double beds, 4 poster beds as well. And then you've got the nether simulator, which is just like a lava pool behind a purple glass. And you might recognise the top floor because this is where the TARDIS is, which we did in the transport video. And, well, this is I used to have a sheep that used to live in here, and then I think I was trying to kill the Ender Dragon, and I did the /kill command, and it killed all the animals in the area, so I ended up losing the sheep. So I just put that grave in there. And there is a coaster. And that is the coaster. It's a very weird layout on that one. But yeah, that is it. It was a night ride as well. So that is the garden sort of area. It's just a nice place to look, really. Yeah, I mean, these would probably have like big curtains on them so you can't see the beds like in an actual house. But that's where you get the cable car, which of course we've already done. And yeah, that is the garden area. Which, yeah, again, it's just a nice space. It's just supposed to be just a terrace area you can just kind of relax on if you live in the house. And next is going to be the houses kind of all the way over there. It's quite far away, actually. There's the rest of them. So that'll be the next one. And this is our next suburban house, which is a little bit smaller than the other one, but it certainly feels a lot more like a real house. The scale's a bit better, really. You've got the living room in there. Down the hall to the kitchen. And there's a back door that just leads to the roadside. I mean, the bathroom is still very big. Like if you look at the bath, it's very long. Toilet, at least it's realistic. Sink is not particularly realistic though. The bedrooms are back here, so you've got the first bedroom with the bed, of course, and then the second bedroom with the double bed and the wardrobe there. And that is it for this quite small suburban house. But it's more realistic than the other one where the rooms are just massive. There's another one just here, and then we've got the castle afterwards. So this is the second one. And it has quite a few different rooms, like a bit bigger. And the thing is with this one, I actually put lights in, so the lights actually work. The only building that has that in this world, it's got the bay window there with a table. It's a very nice, cosy room, even though it's quite spacious. And the living room. There's like a cupboard under the stairs where you can see the redstone for the lights in the kitchen. The kitchen is in here. Again, door that just leads to the road. That's a bin with lava in it, so it's not, well, it's going to be a bit dangerous to put things in there, isn't it? Again, the light switch. You've got a smaller bedroom in here. The bed there, like cupboards. Again, the light. And you can go upstairs to do the rest of the rooms. So you got the toilet room upstairs. Again, realistic. And the light. This is like the bathroom, so it's a separate bath and toilet. Yeah, the bath's a bit more of a realistic scale in this one. And the sink's covered as well, so it looks a bit neater. Yeah. I mean, the light doesn't really do much because that's supposed to be the shower and it's got the end rod on it. So it already lights it up. Second bedroom in here. Okay, it's got the light. That's just a thing you can play music. Yeah, it's got a cape in there, or an elytra. Yeah, it's just like any kind of music player, really, like a radio or whatever. But obviously, it's got the jukebox in it, so you can put a disc in and play music. That's just a cupboard. The bedroom here with a wardrobe in it. Just a light. It's got the double bed, that one. And then we've got the smallest bedroom, which has the light up there. This one, when I was building some of the things around this world, I'd actually come and sleep in that bed when it was night time. Even though I've got commands on, I could just switch, but, well, it's more fun to actually come into a house. Yeah, it's quite a long room, but quite small at the same time. You've got the zoo, the good view of the zoo over there, because it's at the front of the house. Yeah, and that is the third suburban house, the second one in this part of the world. And now we're going to go to the castle, which is the final house. And this is the castle, and it's the final house of the video. You have to do quite a lot to get into this one. So you have to flick both of those levers there. And there's another bridge on this side, and this is where it's not really a combination lock, it's just because there's not a double piston extender on the door, so these levers are just activating individual rows of pistons. Open is like that, and now we can gain access to the castle. And we've got the NPCs dotted around. You got all of the different mobs, including the NPC egg, which you can get with commands. We'll go up the turrets after. This is like the sleeping quarters, just in a little canopy. Oh, it's probably best I shut the door, actually, because I've lost some of the... right. Yeah, I've lost animals in the past, and I don't want to lose them again. You've got different potions there, different weapons, elytra, turtle shell, all the different armours and other weapons there. Up the turrets. And you've got NPCs at the tops as well. Get a good view. I mean, it's not in the best location, is it really? Because it's right on the edge of the world, like I said. It's right on the end. But like over there, you can. It's a lot nicer than it used to be, because it used to be before the roads. It was just kind of on its own, but it feels a lot nicer now, a lot more around the other things. This is like an archery testing, so we can try and get all those down. You don't have to hit the middle. And then this is basically the redstone. I don't really know why there's an archway there, really, because it gives you access to the redstone area, I suppose. And yeah, there's a list of all the different NPCs, animals there. Although there used to be a cat that went missing that used to live here. And that is pretty much it for the castle. I'll normally spend a bit longer in here because there's the bed, and I sometimes go to sleep in here, but there's not really too much to show in here, actually. So yeah, we're just going to use the portcullis mechanism to get out, and that's where I'm going to end the video. And that is it for this Minecraft video. I hope you've enjoyed it. And next time it is going to be... I'm not going to say what the next one's going to be, because a lot of the time in the past I've said it's going to be something, then it's been something else, because I'm doing them in the order of like when I get to the attractions. So yeah, just wait till the next one comes out and then you'll find out what it is.